paper, weight on shoulders. Nothing feels lighter. Kitchen table buried in overdue mail, white envelopes telling the same old tale. Red stamp warnings, days gone bad, numbers climbing like a fever I had. The landlord called while supper burned, said times are tough like I ain't learned. I stared at walls so thin they shook, like even this house was giving up. Funny thing, paper cuts can bleed you dry long before the body does. Paper walls and paper chains, built from dead and working pain. They stack it high and call it law, while we keep patching every flaw. But I still breathe, I still stand, with tired eyes and calloused hands. If this whole place falls apart, I'll carry home inside my heart my daughter asked if we're moving soon. Saw the fear in that little room. I told her no, though I don't know. Truth gets heavy when you're broke. At the courthouse lines ran long, faces tired, voices gone. A man in front held foreclosure papers, like holding ash from years of labor. He laughed once, the kind that sounds like surrender. I ain't mad at the rain no more. Rain don't choose whose roof to pour. It's men with pens and polished ties who turn survival into sacrifice. Still, a man can bend without giving in. The proof, but sweat leaves marks no lie can move. If tomorrow comes with one more bill, I'll face it bent but standing still. No borrowed crown, no easy grace, just grit and scars I cannot replace. Still owing, still holding, still home. Late night lights, cold pockets, same old math. I stood in line with bread and beans, counting coins like broken dreams. The lady ahead put milk back down, so can't afford it, eyes to the ground. Fluorescent humming, tired faces. Life gets thinner in crowded places. Every aisle got a price that stings. Even hope got clipped with strings. Funny how numbers climb so fast, but wages stay buried in the past. Hollow receipt in my shaking hand, proof I paid just to barely stand. They keep saying the times are fine, but empty shells don't read those lines. Still got breath, still got fight, dragging myself through another night. If survival's all this life can give, then I'll survive and still outlive. Gas pump blinking like a crooked grin. Watch my paycheck disappear again. A man beside me cursed the sky, said he worked all week just to get by. Kids back home with patched up shoes, learning early how the poor man loses. Mama keeps stretching every dime, trying to make it buy more time. Tell me, how do you dream with your stomach tight? How do you rest when the rent's in sight? My father kept receipts in a coffee can, said everyone was proof he ran. This race they built for men like us, always uphill, always dust. I used to laugh, now I understand. Cuts deep, no easy road, no promised land, just scars and truth in these rough hands. Paid again, still broke, still walking. Store still open, heart still tired. Fluorescent lights in a midnight mark, buzzing louder than my restless heart. Pocket full of nickels, half a tank. Dreams got thinner than the money in the bank. Old man coughing by the coffee rack, wearing 10 years on a worn-out back. Cashier smiles like she's learned to fake, the kind of peace that people break. Funny how the world keeps spinning fast, but the poor stay stitched to the past. Cheap light shining on tired eyes makes the truth look small at night. They sell hope in plastic bags while we drag life in worn-out rags. Still got breath, still got bones, still got debts and overdue loans. Ain't much left but what I own. This stubborn soul still holds its ground. kept him warm. Mama counting change for bread, looking like she ain't slept in days. TV in the corner talking big, men in suits, polished lies again. Talking numbers, talking growth, can't feed a house with talk alone. So tell me, how far can truth get bent before it snaps where the wheat gets seen? I remember Granddad's hands thick like bark cut by land. He said, boy, this world takes first. You survive by outlasting thirst. Didn't get it back then, do now. Same old fight trying to hold what's barely mine. They can raise the walls and lock the gates, still can't chain what survives this weight. If tomorrow comes with empty hands, I'll still rise and make my stand. No rich man's gold, no easy crown, just grit and fire that won't back down. Still wait, still holding, still here. Dust in my lungs, find my soul. Sun comes up on a broken land, empty pockets, dirt on my hands. Worked all day just to scrape by, still can't reach that high sky. Bills on the table, rent overdue. Same old pain, same bad news. I break my back, I lose my sleep, just to plan what I can't keep. They wear gold while we wear scars, counting coins beneath the stars. Crooked roads and crooked kings, taking all believing strings. They can own the land, they can own the sky, but they can't kill the will inside. Hard cold nights in a restless mind, chasing peace I'll never find. But I keep on walking through the rain with these boots and all this pain. Wait. Gas runs high and the wages low. Where all that money goes, nobody knows. Big man talking on pilot screens, selling hope like broken dreams. Mama said, boy, don't bend too far. Even broken men leave scars. Truth ain't found where the rich men stand. It's in the dirt of a working hand. They build walls, we build lives. Still somehow we survive. Crooked roads and crooked kings, taking all believing strings. They can own the land, they can own the sky, but they can't kill the will inside. Our cold nights in a restless mind, chasing peace I'll never find. But I keep on walking through the rain with these boots and all this pain. I've seen good men lose their flame, buried deep beneath the shame. but every scar and every bruise ain't enough to make me lose. Crooked roads and crooked kings, still I hear freedom sing. Through the smoke and the pouring rain, I rise up strong through all this pain. They can chain my feet, they can curse my name, but I keep walking through the flame. This hard life made this heart of stone, and I'll keep fighting on my own. Still breathe, still standing, still running. Counted twice. Still ain't enough. Landlord's note nailed to my door says pay by Friday or sleep outdoors. Kitchen light hums like a dying bee. Last month's hope still haunting me. Ashtray full and the coffee burnt. Lessons in life are expensive learned. Truck won't start, the sink won't drain. Everything's broke but the falling rain. Funny how hunger don't speak out loud. It just sits there, heavy and proud. Smoke and rent, that's where it goes. Hard-earned cash and worn-out clothes. I break my back just to stay in place, running circles in the same damn race. But I ain't folding, not this round. Too much dirt in this hometown ground. If the walls fall in, I'll build again, with smoke in my lungs and debt to spend. At the dollar store, counting pennies like the week before. Her son got sick, can't miss a day. Medicine costs more than honest pay. Radio man says markets rise. It don't mean much to tired eyes. Try telling that to a man like me, who trades his house for electricity and ice. How much weight can one soul drag before hope tears like an old feed bag? There's a hole in my boot, but I still walk straight. Ain't learned yet to negotiate fate. My brother says leave, find better ground, but roots run deep where pain is found. Some things break and stay that way. Some keep burning through the grave. My name ain't written in gold or stone, it's carved in sweat and carried alone. And when this world tries cashing in, I'll pay in scars and start again. Still short, still here, still fighting. Cold air, long road, no witness but the dust. Sun cracked open through a dirty sky, poured thin light where the fences die. I stood there still with a wrench in hand, counting what's left of this broken land. Mailbox hanging by a single nail, like my luck still there but pale. Water pump coughing dry as bone. Funny how struggle feels like home. They say hold tight, things turn around. But those words don't plow this ground. Gravel prayer beneath my feet, talking low where the dead roads meet. Ain't asking much, just enough to stay. One more meal, one more day. They build towers with borrowed lies. We build truth where the hard dirt lies. And when this world keeps pressing down, I plant my boots and hold this ground. At the diner, Earl just shook his head, said his youngest skipped lunch again. Factory cut half the crew last week. Now grown men can't afford to eat. A woman cried by the gas pump line, watching numbers climb one more time. Nobody spoke, but everybody knew. Hard times spread like morning dew. Tell me, what kind of freedom costs this much, when even hope feels out of touch? I ain't no saint, I've cursed the rain, thrown my fists at passing trains. But every bruise, every unpaid scar taught me exactly who we are. Not broken, just bent, not finished, not yet. They can tax the bread, they can price the sky, still can't teach this heart to die. I've seen the strong brought to their knees, still they rise like winter trees. And if the road stays hard and long, I'll keep moving, carrying on. Dust settles, night falls, I'm still here. Trains rolling somewhere, I'm still here. Alarm clock died 3 winters back. Now awake by the ache in my back. No sunrise glory, no preacher's bell, just cold black coffee and the smell of hell. Mailbox stuffed with red line threads, numbers taller than my paychecks. A cracked front step, paint peeled thin, feels like the walls are caving in. Funny thing about hope, it don't stay still, slips through fingers, bends your will. Living on borrowed time to smoke, holding together what the world done broke. They keep feeding us hollow lines while we trade our youth for overtime. But my bones still carry heat, and my shadow still moves these streets. If tomorrow's late, I'll wait in line, still breathing on borrowed time. Eyes burnt out like an old wrecked car. I said I gave 10 years and what I get, a bad back, bad luck, and a pile of debt. Mama keeps her bills in a mason jar, prays each night by the window bar. Says, son, don't let this world turn you mean. Hard advice and times this lean. And tell me, what's the promise when the rent comes due? What's truth when lies pay better too? There's a graveyard full of honest men who bent too far and never stood again. I feel that pull, that heavy drag, like stones tied in a burlap bag. But I ain't dirty yet, not tonight. Flame, still got fight in this weathered frame. They can stack the odds and rig the game, but they can't make me forget my name. I've worn these roads, I've paid these dues, drank my losses, swallowed truths. When the sky goes black and the fields run dry, I'll still be here, and I won't ask why. Smoke in the air, morning tastes like iron. Rain hit hard on the tin roof last night, counted every drop like borrowed time. Woke to silence, power gone, still had to move before the dawn. Bread on the table, barely enough. Kids half asleep while life gets rough. A cracked up sink, a leaking line. Funny how trouble shows up on time. You hear speeches through the radio hum, big clean words from silver tongues. Bread and dust, that's what we hold, and stay warm, but the world runs cold, they raise the price, then call it fair, while we keep breathing thinner air. Still I rise when the daylight breaks, carry the weight that the system makes. No easy road, no sacred trust, just bread to earn and roads of dust. Saw Joe lose his farm last spring, 30 years gone for a paper sting. Bank took all but the rusted gate, left him staring at a field of hate. A mother crying at the market line, choosing milk or keeping lights alive. That kind of hurt don't make the news, it just sinks deep in worn out shoes. And tell me, who keeps score when the poor fall down? Who hears a prayer in a hollow town? I ain't asking for a golden chair, just honest pay and cleaner air. A roof that holds a meal that stays, a little peace at the end of day. But hope's a blade, sharp and thin, cuts you deep, still pulls you in. That's how we're made, built by storms that never fade. They can write laws, they can shift blame, but they can't erase a working name. If tomorrow burns, I'll walk right through same hard road, like my old man knew. No crown to wear, no luck to trust, just blood, hard bread, and rising dust. Stop, not yet. Storms come, can smell it in the dirt. Tin roof sang all night in the rain, like I knew my worries by name. A leaky ceiling bucket on the floor, same damn drip I heard before. Clock on the wall don't tick no more, time gave up at 3:45. Still I woke when the rooster cried, a man can't rest when the well runs dry. Newsman talking through static lines says, hold on tight, better days in time. Tin roof blues in a pocket of sand, can't hold much in a shaking hand. They keep talking like we're doing fine, but hunger don't wait for a finish line. I keep dragging this soul uphill through unpaid debts and a broken will. If life's a fight, then ring that bell. I've been walking through my own hell. Neighbor Jim got laid off cold, 20 years and he's left out old. Boss drove off in a brand new Ford, Jim just stared at the factory door. A little girl asked her mama why. The lights went dark and the fridge ran dry. No child should learn that kind of pain, but hard times teach what words can't explain. And I wonder, who decides what a man is worth when sweat don't buy enough on earth? I carved my name in splintered wood, not for glory, just to prove Some keep swinging 'cause they must.
But they stay too far. They build castles on promises thin, while we patch holes and start again. But I ain't gone and I ain't done, still chasing light through a dying sun. If this world wants to test my skin, I'll wear my fight like it's carved within.
Roof still leaks, still beats. Morning comes. Sun ain't up, but the road already is. My knuckles split on factory steel, oil and sweat, that's all I feel. Lunchbox light and a rusted latch, another shift just to keep the match. Street lamp flickers like it's giving in, same as me, but I won't bend. City sleeps while the grinders wake, making bread that we barely make. Funny how power wears a polished shoe, while mud keeps sticking to the truth. Heavy hands, heavy load, dragging dreams down a broken road. They count profits, we count scars, measure life by empty jars. Still I push when my legs go numb, still hear fire in the beating drum. Ain't no throne in the dirt, I stand just this world and these heavy hands. Saw my son in a second-hand coat, asking why the heater won't stay on. I bit my tongue, looked at the floor. A father's silence cuts even more. The boss says times are getting tight, then drove off clean and chrome that night. We punch clocks like chained up men, wake up tired and do it again. Tell me this, when did sweat become so cheap and greed get sold as something deep? My old man used to sharpen blades, said life don't care how much you gave. He died broke, but his back stood straight, never begged, never blamed his fate. I carry that like iron weight, a bloodline built to tolerate. hard-earned life in heavy hands. Same road, same fight, still moving. .5, dark is cold. The same road calling. Left my name in the sink last night, along with grease in the kitchen light. Coffee black, no sugar left, just bitter heat and shallow breath. The bus rolled by with a cough and growl, picked up ghosts and flannel and towels. Men half awake, eyes fixed ahead, counting hours before the day starts dead. A funny thing, a paycheck lands and disappears like rain on gravel, gone in tears. Dreams I never did, bread gone stale, meat cut thin, still enough to drag me in. They're outlaws from carpet floors, we wear holes through factory doors, and every day they ask for more, like sweat goes back the way it pours. Tommy laughed out loud, said, man, this place will bury us proud. He showed me pictures of his little boy, missing teeth and plaster tores. Then his phone rang, face turned gray, rent jumped up starting yesterday. He crushed that can, stared at dirt, like bad news always knows where to hurt. What kind of math is this? Work 10 hours, lose 11, pray for rain, get dust instead. My old coat smells like rust and rain. Where's my years? Like a second name. I keep thinking there's got to be more than chasing smoke through a closing door. But maybe more is just surviving long enough to watch your people make it through. Still can't on the way a good man falls. If tomorrow asks what I became, tell it I carried more than my name. Through dust, through death, through worn out skin, I kept the fire alive within. Clocking out, still standing back at dawn.